Tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life. So come on, just tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life.
Bum, 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 bum.
Hello. Welcome, everyone. There we go.
We are here.
Well, I had a pop-up across my head, and I thought the framing was all wrong. And it was just a pop-up banner that said that I had been unmuted by the host. So obviously, Amy's the host today.
Oh, well, I had to get started. You were like, I don't know, you're out.
Oh, I see. Like that, is it? Just,
it is like that.
If I'm not here for 1 second, you just take over.
Oh, I see. Like that, is it? Are you giving a rap today? Go ahead, Jamie. Kick it off.
Is that what you got to say?
We have a really cool author today.
We do.
I'm very excited to talk to him. His name is oh gosh, I should have asked him how to pronounce his last name, and now I'm going to butcher it.
Well, we'll just call him Victor and find out what happens.
That sounds good. Let's call him Victor.
Yeah, we're really good friends, us and Victor.
Me and Victor.
The rest of you should pronounce his last name, but us, we get to just call him Victor. G'day, Jenny. Good to see you.
Oh, Jenny made it. I forgot to send you a link. Sorry. Oh, we got such good news from John. I'm so happy to see Jenny.
That's right. She's promised us a pizza.
She has. I love you, Jenny. I love you, love you, love you. Okay, so he's a certified trainer in the success principles in the Canfield Methodology. That's Jack Canfield.
Oh, Jack.
Yeah.
Uncle Jack.
Uncle Jack.
Oh.
I know Jack's a great guy. Victor is also a certified holistic health coach and a health wellness and nutrition expert.
Ooh.
Right up my alley. So
there's a lot going on there.
What Victor doesn't know is that Jamie and I are actually former gym owners, and I'm pretty much certified in everything from nutrition to CrossFit to Zumba to spin to personal training to everything in between.
And I'm certified in crazy.
Certified in crazy.
Certifiable.
He's the author of the book, You Can Become Successful. It is below us right now on our carousel, and it's on a good deal. It's only $11.99.
Wow, that's a great price.
All you got to do is click that. But
less than $12 for success.
For success?
Ooh.
That's a very inexpensive price for success. And
everybody that's got live-in kids right now, grab that book, wrap it up, give it to them for Christmas or Thanksgiving. However urgent it is to get them on their own and out of the house.
Exactly. So he's also a contributing author to Mark Hoverson's book, The $1 Million Day. Ooh, I want to talk to him about that. Proven 24-hour blueprint reinvents your future with radical productivity, profits, and peace of mind. That sounds fun. Victor's also co-author of another book called Success Breakthroughs. That's also with Jack Canfield. Jack Canfield's got some great books. He's the original creator of Chicken Soup for the Soul. If you do not know who Jack is, he's also a co-author of the book Dating Destiny with Nate Obryant. Interesting. He's a transformational trainer. He's a coach. He's a motivational speaker. He loves helping people succeed and inspiring them to achieve great things in their lives. He worked in the corporate field in finance for nearly 2 decades, primarily as a performance analyst.
Oh.
I bet he likes spreadsheets.
Who doesn't?
Right. He later transitioned to the world of internet marketing. That's my gig, and entrepreneurship in 2013. Also, I love internet marketing. Jamie and I, as influencers, I say it all the time. All influencers are is glorified affiliate marketers. We're just affiliate marketing with a bigger voice. That's it. So he later transitioned that world. He left the corporate world, and he truly enjoys being an entrepreneur, which I love. Jamie also now loves being an entrepreneur. He loves to travel the world and meet great people. He enjoys freedom, flexibility, lifestyle. He now has as an entrepreneur, as well as being able to work from any place in the world.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah. So
not only being able to work from any place in the world, but having the money to get there.
Yeah. And he also has a very big belief that you and I have, which I love.
That Jamie's always right. Oh, good. Oh, I'm so excited.
That's not the belief.
Oh, well.
He believes that the more
you believe what you believe.
He believes that the more people you serve and help become successful, the more successful you'll be in life.
Yeah.
We always say rise by lifting up others. Hey, J-Lo, welcome.
G'day,
J-Lo. Welcome. Feel free to give us a little follow, and we'll give you a little fun graphic.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah. So,
well, let's bring Victor out here.
Yeah, he's also a dedicated and active Catholic.
Oh,
devoted Catholic. So awesome. Let's give him a very warm Amazon welcome. I got to bring him up.
I don't know.
I thought you had him.
I
thought
know.
you had it. I'm bringing him on. There we go.
Smooth.
That was so smooth.
I'll even unmute him, seeing you didn't do that. It's 1 point each right now.
Thank you, guys. Great to be here.
Okay, so the pressing question, Victor. Do you want Amy and I both to try pronouncing your last name first, and then you can correct Amy?
I'll just say straight out, it's pronounced Dedaj. It sounds like massage.
Dedaj, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Dedaj, welcome,
Victor
Amazon
Dedaj.
customer. Hold on 2 seconds. Here's a little graphic for you. Thanks for the follow. We really appreciate it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Dedaj, that's what I would have thought. Dedaj. Awesome.
So, just putting it out there, whenever you played sports, it could have been, and that little instrument that you kick or threw, then that would be the dodge ball.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nice.
And more terrible jokes for the next half hour. You're welcome.
So tell me about you can become successful. Discover the secrets of high achieving people. Now I love this because my husband and I, we work with really high end people. We work with very successful people. And we know that when we shifted and we started working with these people, we started being around them, our mindset changed just by being around them. It was like we started seeing things different. I think one of the very first things that Jamie started recognizing in himself was he used to look at things and go, how much is that going to cost me? And now he goes, how much is that going to make me? Big difference in the way we think. Right?
Yeah. As opposed to how much is the price tag? How much does that cost? It's like, oh no, I noticed I changed from going, well, we can't afford that to, oh, wow, we got to make more money and get that.
Yeah.
Like I changed from what I don't have to what I need to do to get it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it all starts with that shift in your mindset, because it's the difference between having an abundance mindset and a scarcity mindset. The abundance mindset says, how can I not afford? What can I do to afford it? The scarcity mindset says I can't afford it. So it always looks at the cost, doesn't look at the value you get from it. If something costs you $5,000, but it can make you $25,000, why would you not want to invest in it if you can make $20,000 off of it? So a lot of people make that mistake. They don't see the value in it. And I think when you're trying to sell something to someone, you got to make them see the value, especially if it's high ticket. They're always doing a cost equation. So if something costs $2,000, but they only see $1,500 in value, they say, I'm going to lose money on this. So when you're selling to people, you always have to make sure you show them the value. But you're right. Also, who you surround yourself with is very important. Jim Rohn used to say, you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So you got to look at your circle. Are these people negative who are not successful going to drag you down? If it is, then you need to get yourself a new circle, because you guys mentioned when you change your circle, everything changed. And you mentioned Jack Canfield. He and his former partner, Mark Hoverson, shared in one of their books, I believe it was The Aladdin Factor. They were at this event for the New York Chiropractic Society many years ago. And Tony Robbins was also there speaking. So during the break, they chatted with him for a few minutes, and they asked him, Tony, you make so much money. You make $50 million a year, and you're not that much more. We're probably almost as smart as you are. Why is it you make so much more money than we do? And then Tony Robbins asked him, well, what in your mastermind group, how much do the people in your mastermind group make? And they say they each make about $1 or $2 million. He says, that's the difference. In my mastermind group, everyone makes $100 million, and they stretch my thinking. I'm able to come up with so many great ideas because I surround myself with these people who are making so much more money, and I'm able to come up with so many great ideas because of who I surround yourself with. You need to change your mastermind group, and that was a big learning lesson for them. So once they learned that, guess what? They started making a lot more money because they started adding more successful people to the mastermind group. So you really have to see you got to be careful who you surround yourself with, because negative people are going to drag you down. You need to surround yourself with positive people, successful people, because they will stretch you out, and great things you'll be able to count. You'll be able to see new things, as you guys mentioned, by surrounding yourself with those very successful people. There's a different kind of energy when you're with successful people. Could contrast it to the negative people who, like, when you spend like a half hour with them, you just feel totally tired and drained because that negative energy really wears you out.
Yeah, and even if those people aren't in the physicality of your environment, for everyone listening at home, one of those people could be the news program. If 20% of your time each day is watching news, And let's just be honest, it's not uplifting news.
Yeah.
It's not, let's be excited news. It's always dramatic, drama, unhappy, frustrating, problem. So all the books you read can consist. Yet the thought forms people have exists in their energy field around them. So when you're actually physically in the environment of people, you're affected by the thoughts they're having. And we respond by the micro expressions in the body language. So people that are just always negative, they're always like expressing this emotional state with their body that you're picking up with. And then your midbrain's going, hey, I've got to be super alert here. There's a problem. This person's not happy. There's something I'm not aware of that could be danger and take my life. So just in the very science of how the brain works, it's true. Yet alone the words they use, the thoughts they use, the situations they use. Children learn by their environment. They mimic. So do you in a group of people. So, yeah, it's very important by the group of people you surround yourself with. It's great that Victor's got that, pardon me, got that information there for you guys. And his book's right there. You can become successful, discover the secrets of high achieving people. So for less than $12, one of the 5 people can be Victor. And that sounds like a pretty good person to have in your environment. So grab that book and spend the evening with Victor, just flipping through the pages and hearing what he has to say.
And hello, Alan DeBay.
Alan.
He says, Jamie, Amy, Victor, hey. Hello, everybody coming in. And Channing, thank you for the follow. This one's for you. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Tatum. In my dreams.
So that's what that dream was about. So that's right. So Victor, a question that always everybody's interested in is, what stimulated you? What was the catalyst for going, hey, I'm going to write this book?
I think number one, I think everyone has a book in them. It just, for some reason, people just don't come around to doing this. Like, oh, I'm not an author, or no one will listen to me. But I learned in my entrepreneurial journey that you never know whose life you can inspire. So even if you write a book and 1 or 2 people are inspired by that, you made a difference in people's lives. So I just focus more on, can this help people? Can this inspire them? Because there's so many people struggling out there. And I just wanted to get this book out because I believe that it could help some people out. And that's what you need to focus on. Focus on what it can do. And if you realize, man, this can make a difference in people's lives, you know what? It makes me feel good. I think contribution, Tony Robbins talks about this a lot. He says contribution is like one of the most important things. And for many people it is. If you can make a contribution in someone's life, you made a difference in your life, you're a success. It doesn't matter if you don't have to have a $10 million, $20 million. If some people's lives are better because you existed, you're a successful person, in my opinion.
You know what? And there are so many ways that we can help people, and it doesn't have to be financial. I just posted something this morning on social media. It was a story about a gal that's life was saved by a stranger who just drove by and said a word out a window. And what happened was she was super down, super depressed. Her car, she couldn't get a ride didn't show up, decided to walk to work that day, ended up on a bridge, and was standing on a bridge looking over the side. And she was very much contemplating getting ready to jump. And a stranger that drove by just yelled out the window, "Don't jump." That was it. Just 2 words, "Don't jump." And that saved her life that day. And she stopped and she went, maybe I shouldn't. And that stranger saved her life. She'll never know who that person was. We never know. Our words are so powerful, and we really can use them to hurt people or help them or lift them up. It's so powerful, and we never know how we're affecting others. We never know. Like that person that said that probably has no idea.
They might have thought it was a joke.
Yeah,
they might have gone, "Don't jump."
Yeah, they might have been just kidding. Like they might not have realized that person was
actually contemplating.
it.
That is interesting. So it's something that Amy and I try to do. No, we don't try to do it. We do it to the best of our ability. Let me reframe that. Yeah. we do it to the best of our ability in each situation. And that is attempt to get a smile. By sharing a smile, we start with smile. Yet anybody that we're interacting with, we look to get a smile from them, because the smile changes their state and they're in a much happier place. And that makes, if everyone was a little bit happier, the world itself would be a lot happier.
Yeah.
So this is pretty cool. This sounds like you and I get to hang out all night talking over a cup of kombucha tea. Which is my favorite thing right now. Lemon ginger kombucha tea. I feel healthy drinking it. The rest of the body goes, eh. But I like it. So I see the cover of your book there. You've got some of those New York yellow cabs in it. Is that right?
Yes.
And that's where you're at, over there in on that side of the world.
Yes, I am. I'm in New York City, born and raised in New York City, lifelong New Yorker.
Wow.
And why did you decide to put the cabs on there as is it just the rat race of New York, or what?
Yeah, it actually just happened randomly. I was just walking by with my friend who was the photographer who was taking the picture, and I just said, "Oh, this just feels so New York." I wasn't looking for it, but I was just walking. I said, "Hey, this is perfect. Let's put this in the book." Sometimes, that's the thing. You always have to be open, paying attention, because a lot of times we miss opportunities because we're not looking for them. We don't think that they're there, because you have something in your brain called the reticular activating system, which filters out the unimportant things but looks for the important things. So, for example, if you're looking for if you decide you want to get a red car, you walk outside, all of a sudden you notice all these red cars. Did they pop out of nowhere? They were always there. It just, they weren't important to you. But now now you want to get a red car, you start seeing this. So when something becomes important to you, you start noticing these things. So if you're looking for opportunities, start saying to yourself there are opportunities, because we were talking about negative self-talk. One of the things that stops people is that there's so much what we say to ourselves is very, very negative. And a lot of it's very unconscious, like probably 80 to 90% of our thoughts is negative, and that sabotages. That's why a lot of times people want to be very successful, and they say, why do I do this to mess myself up? It's because of our negative self-talk. A great book I would recommend people buy is What to Say When You Talk to Yourself by Dr. Shad Helmstetter. That book, 5 years ago.
It's a great book.
It is a great book. So if you definitely buy it, it changed the way I talk to myself. Now I'm much more careful, and I'm saying a lot more positive things to myself. 7-8 years ago, I realized a lot of my self-talk was very negative. So when you start doing all these things, you'll start noticing things. You'll start noticing opportunities. It's really whatever you believe becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. So if you think bad things, woe is me, guess what? Woe will be you. If you think life is good, guess what? Good things will happen to you, because you will start noticing those things and you'll notice the opportunities. So really what you believe becomes a self-fulfilling opportunity because of your reticular activating system.
I love that. We always say life is happening for you. And this morning I was listening to one of my teachers, and he was talking about Rumi, and Rumi always said, just live life as if it's rigged in your favor. Mm-hmm. And I love that. I thought that was just such a great, like it just landed really well for me. Like, yeah, just live like that. Like, just live as if it's rigged in your favor.
There's a story, and I can't remember it fully, but I know part of the gig where this guy goes, war had broken out, and the farmer's son was of the age, and he got enlisted. They go, well, where's Jonathan? He goes, well, he got called up. He got drafted for the war. And go, oh, that's bad news. And he goes, oh, no, that's good news, because on his way to get to the drafting, he came across a guy that fell off his horse, and he helped that guy, and the guy gave him like $100 million. He goes, oh, that's great news. Nah, that's bad news, because as he was carrying this money, he got robbed because he had the money. They go, oh, that's bad news. No, that's good news, because when he was being robbed, he goes, like, every time you think, well, this is bad, well, actually, it could be bad and good, the same coin. It depends which side you're choosing to look at. Now, I know some people get a little scared or defensive when you say choose, yet it is true. The thoughts that you have are choices that you have that are trained habitually, and you can train different thoughts to happen as your habit of thought. So you can always be choosing a different way to look at things. It's like, well, I don't see it right now, but this is in my favor. Or you can call it faith. I don't see it right now, but God wouldn't have done this if there wasn't a reason. You know, as opposed to blame. Everybody now, let's do the same. No, don't do the same. No more blame. That's insane.
Victor had no idea he was going to be subjected to you breaking out and dance. Poor guy.
Yeah, it happens.
I'm loving it.
Finally, that energy shot kicked in. I don't know if you can tell the difference.
But you bring up an important point, because we brought up Jack Canfield, and he wrote a book called The Success Principles, and his very first principle of success is take 100% responsibility for your life, because the truth is very few people do. Because when you take 100% responsibility, you become solution oriented. You try to figure out how to solve the problem. When you don't take full responsibility, you start thinking someone else is responsible, or the economy is responsible, the president, the government, whoever. Anyone but I am responsible. And when you feel that way, you will not take action. You will not become solution-oriented. Now, people react differently. This equation he has is E plus R equals O. The event plus your response to the event determines the outcome. So
Yes.
that's why two people can grow up in poverty in a really tough situation. One becomes a murderer and a criminal. The other person becomes a lawyer. Because it's the response that they chose it. Or two people get stuck in traffic. One person is yelling, cursing, he's like, oh, this stinks. Why this is always happening? The other person's relaxing, drinking his coffee. He's listening to music. He's like, okay, this will eventually stop. It's the same event, but they have different responses. And as a result, they have different outcomes. It's what you choose that results in the outcome. That's where your power lies.
It's very, very interesting. And it's so true. And yet, if you haven't experienced or walked down this path, it seems like just some fanciful philosophy that you find on the back of a pub coaster. Yet once you process, do it, live it, you see a significant change. Like seriously, a significant change in your life, in your state of being. Hey, Joanna. Hey, J-Lo.
Hi,
Welcome,
Joanna,
welcome. And so I can only encourage every single person, if your life is not happy and excited and full of joy, and you're wondering what's happening next, have a look at the you and how the you can change. And one great way is Victor's book. Like all this information is in Victor's book of how you can become successful. And I just want to point out that success is different for different people. Like I'm not a money person. I mean, I'm great at sales and all this other stuff about making the money, yet I'm not a money person. So for me, when someone goes, oh, hey, this person's got this amount of money, and this, I'm like, okay, they're terrible at jokes. So this
or if somebody tries to motivate you, like, you can make so much money with this. It's like Jamie's like, I don't care.
That's not me. So no matter where you are right now in your life, you are better, more successful, more financially secure than other people. And there's other people that can say the same looking at you. So don't compare, because you can look either way. It doesn't really matter. What do you want? What can you do to make your life better? And if that includes your friends and family, what can you do to support and help them to have a better place? Look at what you've got. I mean, well, we were in a hot tub this morning, hanging out doing a business meeting. So, our life is pretty good. Yet, even when I grew up in poverty, I would walk along the creek bank, and I was so happy looking at the animals and catching fish, and my life was full of joyful experiences, and I had a lot less money than I have now. When I was backpacked through Africa, there was extreme differences in the amount of money. Yet the smile that people had on their face was genuine and real. So that's where like that attitude of gratitude is life-changing. So Victor, in your book, what are some of the key things that you really want people to, like, hey, you bought the book, great. If you're not going to read anything, make sure you read these few pages or these couple of chapters, or like do that. This takeaway, yeah.
Well, one of the things you just mentioned, gratitude is extremely important, because you have an attitude of gratitude, everything changes. You know what? The thing is, a lot of things we take for granted. I mean, one exercise Jack used to do with us in his events is it was called a rampage of gratitude. We'll go through the whole area and look at the things to be grateful for. The chairs we have to sit on so we don't fall down. The carpeting. The fact we have a bathroom we could use in the hotel. The fact we have electricity. All these little things we don't think about. But some of these things, electricity, we didn't have 100 years ago. So little things we could be grateful. We had air conditioning and it's 90 degrees, or if it's the winter, we have heat. We're not freezing. Little things you could be, and when you find more things to be grateful for, you find out you even more things show up that you can be grateful for, and everything changes. And I can tell you, the very successful people in all the different forms of success, the more gratitude they have, the more successful their lives become. So some of the other things I would mention, as I mentioned before, take 100% responsibility for your success. Be persistent. Don't give up. Too often people give up right before they're about to achieve success. They give up right at the goal line. Or as Napoleon Hill wrote in Think and Grow Rich, that guy who gave up 3 feet from the goal and then he sold to someone else, and that guy went 3 extra feet and he got all that gold. Don't give up too soon. A lot of things take a lot of time. You have to be consistent. Show up every single day. I'll give you an example. If you double a penny every single day for 30 days, it is $5 million. But if you double that penny every other day, it's only $163.84. So that is what lack of consistency is hurting you. So you have to be consistent. Again, you got to work on your mindset because your personal development is very important. We talked about negativity. One great thing to do every single day, the most important times of the day for your subconscious mind, which makes 95% of your decisions, are the first hour in the morning and the last hour before you go to bed, because that's when it's most impressionable. So that's why, if you're cramming for an exam right before you go to bed, you can do well the next morning. Or if you watch a horror movie right before you go to bed, guess what? You may have nightmares. So make sure you're reading positive stuff or listening to positive stuff. Don't listen to anything negative. Don't watch the news in the morning or in the evening before you go to bed. So that is very important. Get yourself a mentor, a coach. It is so important. All successful people have mentors because they will reduce the time frame required to become successful. Some people say, well, it costs money. But you know what? If you pay $5,000 for a coach or $10,000, but the coach can make you $50,000 or $100,000, again, look at the investment. And instead of taking you 8 years to become successful, it takes you 2 years. Isn't it worth saving 6 years of frustration and misery? Reducing that time frame. If you look at all the successful athletes, they all have coaches, they all have trainers. Noticing these little things they can improve on. That's why they become so successful. So you have to do that, and you have to be focused. Another thing a mistake people make is they just try to do 5 or 6 things at once. You cannot multitask. It is a myth, because when you're multitasking, what you're actually doing is you're going back and forth between the tasks. And if you're working on a task and you switch to another one, it took you a while to build that momentum. And if you go to the other one, you will lose that momentum because you have to start working on the other task. And studies have shown that if you keep multitasking, you are far less productive. You could be anywhere from like 150 to 100% less productive. And I'm going to give you an example as to why it doesn't work. So listen to this. Just count from 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now say the letters A through J. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Now do it. Say A1, B2. A1, B2, C3. Notice you're slowing down now. Where he's counting the letters and the numbers, you're going quick, but you're going back and forth. It's slower. That is what happens when you multitask. So you got to focus on one task. If you're doing businesses, do it one business at a time. If you try to do 5 businesses at once, you will be successful in none of them. I can guarantee you that. So focus, acronym, follow one course until successful. Or you could think of the magnifying glass. When you keep moving it on the paper, nothing happens. But if you focus on one spot and you have the sun going through it, it's going to burn a hole in the paper. So focus is so important. And just watch other people. Tony Robbins says success leaves clues. Watch what other people do. If you can't afford a mentor now, maybe down the road, watch YouTube videos. Read books by successful people. So you can learn. They can be your mentors in the beginning, and then later on, you can afford a mentor. You can do that. So follow what other successful people do, and that's going to shorten your learning curve. And here's the thing: you're going to make mistakes. No one's 100% perfect. You're going to make mistakes. Get feedback from other people. Don't be afraid to ask, hey, what can I do to improve on this? And get feedback. Be willing to learn and learn from your mistakes. Think when a plane is going from New York to LA, it's off course most of the time. But the pilot keeps adjusting, makes adjustments, and finally at the end it lands at the airport in LA. So just make adjustments, get the feedback. Don't worry if you're off course. Just get back on course.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah, the multitasking thing is very interesting. It came around, that myth came around when computers started, because computers could have multiple things happening in the background, and it looked they were all happening at once. And computers, this new technology, oh, look at everything that got happened at once. Yet what happened is the computer is jumping from this program to this program, back to this program, where the human brain, just like you demonstrated very clearly, which I'm going to use the next time I'm teaching a group.
I knew you were.
I like this one.
So going to use that one.
And so I'm going to give you one back that you may or may not have heard as well, that you can use when you're helping and coaching people. And that is the significance of a coach, because a coach has already gone down that journey and knows a quicker and faster way. So very quickly, we'll do it for 30 seconds. How many words can you say in 30 seconds that don't have the letter A in it? Okay. Timers, oh no, that's minutes. That would have been a long show. That's 30 minutes. Keep going. Okay.
Guys,
30
feel
seconds.
free to do it in the chat.
Do it at home. Do it wherever you're watching right now. I'm going to start the timer. You've got 30 seconds to say how many words, we'll count them off on your fingers, that you can create in 30 seconds. And I've given you a bunch of time now to start thinking. That
don't have the letter A.
That do not have the letter A. Do not have the letter A in it. Ready? Go.
You want me to say, or you just write it down?
Anything. Oh, sure.
I got
strong. Beef. Flip.
Yes.
Yes.
Try. Horse. Flood.
Oh. It.
Good.
E.
Like.
LOL.
That's not a word.
Trombone.
Loud is.
Phone. Loud.
Violin.
Time's up. Time's up.
Guilt.
Yeah. Yeah. So roughly there, Victor, and folks at home, just have a think. How many words did you come up with right now that didn't have the letter A in it? In 30 seconds.
Probably about 20.
You did not do 20.
Yeah, there's about 20 here.
No, there's a group. No, individually, Amy. Individually.
Joanna's still going. Plus, got, get, mule, guilty.
Oh, yeah. So now what I want you to do is count 1 to 100, and we'll see how far you will get in 30 seconds. Ready?
Here we go. Victor,
3,
you and I. Ready?
2,
Here we go.
1, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33.
Let's just stop because whoa. You guys got up to around 40 in 10 seconds. Every one of those words did not have the letter A in it. You already knew all those words. You already knew that. Yet when you were given the task, you struggled because you didn't have a coach to help you out. That's the difference. Do you like that one, Victor?
That was awesome. I'm going to use that. That was a great one.
Well, I'm going to use yours. High five. Nice trade. Boom. That's what happens when coaches get together.
That is what happens when coaches get together.
It's nice. Like, you don't know what you don't know until someone points out that you didn't know it, negatively and positively. That's why you've got to have a coach, or grab Victor's book, which he's going to be coaching you as you read through it. And exactly what he said. First hour in the morning, last hour at night.
So
subconscious mind is more of a sponge. In the morning, it's going to direct the course of your day. At night, your subconscious mind's going to play on that overnight. It's going to think about it, challenge. Your brain's there to solve problems. So give it some problems you want a solution for. It's not like, oh, why doesn't anyone like me? Boom, boom. Here's all the reasons. Okay. How can I be more successful? Oh, here's a book. Oh, take it, run with it.
And Jamie and I like to start our days with meditation and workouts in the mornings. We like to start our day together, have a tea, have a whatever, hang out, chat, and just we spend time in the hot tub. like you
And
said.
we get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. So that first hour, there's no rush.
Yeah.
We don't have to start doing anything till 7 or 8 o'clock. So
Yeah.
we got plenty of time just to gently relax in our day. And then going to bed nice and early means that you're more in sync with the sun and the planet and everything else as well. So
And then I like to end my day with hypnosis. So I'll do hypnosis.
self-hypnosis, going back to bed.
Yeah.
Sleep.
So
Yeah,
awesome.
you guys mentioned several things. Like meditation is something very powerful, and your mind comes up with a lot more creative stuff. There's so many benefits in meditation. And Tim Ferriss, the author of the 4-Hour Workweek, a number of years ago interviewed the people who are at the top of their profession, and he asked them a bunch of questions. And one thing he noticed was 90% of these top earners in the profession did some form of morning meditation or mindfulness exercise. So a lot of successful people do some form of meditation. Visualization is something very powerful. You visualize the kind of life that you want, because what happens is when you visualize something you don't have, there's a structural tension in your subconscious mind. So your subconscious mind, which is very powerful, will try to find ways to get you that life that you've been visualizing. So visualization is something very powerful. So the things you do in the morning, exercise is great, and obviously good health benefits, but it's also good for your stress level. It reduces your stress level. So when people who exercise tend to feel less stressed. So what you do in the morning, like that hour of power, some people will write goals, go over their goals, do their affirmations. Those things are also very powerful. And anything you say, also say like your affirmations, goals, say it with feeling, because your subconscious mind only responds to emotion and feeling. So that's something very important.
Yeah.
So
Love it. Love it. Oh man, we could talk to you for hours, Victor.
Woohoo! Awesome. Thank you very much, Victor. Now, if people want to get more of you, or they want to connect, they want to find out.
Or maybe they want to just ask you a question about your book. Can they find you on social media?
yeah, they could just Google my name. They can look me up there, or they can look me up on Facebook or LinkedIn. Just look up my name and reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you.
Awesome. Well, Victor, we'll hook up too on social media, and I'm super excited that you came on, and I'll be in touch with you. We'll send you some videos, and we'll send you some information, and we'll send you this podcast. It goes onto a podcast too, so we'll send you that later.
That sounds good. Looking forward. It was great being out. It was great talking to you guys. I had a lot of fun.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Victor, and we will talk soon.
Thank you very much,
Have a
Victor.
good night, guys. Take care.
Have an awesome
Also,
night.
check the chat. See you later. Oh my God, he was great.
Yeah, great guy.
Oh man, I really could have let him go for a long time.
We need to do a 2-hour show with him.
Yeah, he was prepared to do a 2-hour show. Did you know?
Really?
Yeah, because he was prepared. Yeah. Oh, everybody in the chat is saying thanks so much for your time, Victor.
Wow,
awesome. Yeah. Because we have it set for 2 hours because our show is 2 hours.
Right.
I need to let our assistant tell people that, like, hey, their part's only going to be a half hour. He was like, wow, they're going to talk about my book for 2 hours. Damn, that's great.
Victor's probably one of the few authors we had in there we could have.
I know. There's somewhere we're just like,
we're like, so this book's got a number. This book's got a number at the bottom of the page. It's 73. Wow. Oh, this next page has got a number too. It wouldn't have been that. We nonstop. Great information for you folks to think about.
Yeah, we went 10 minutes over.
and put the effort in. Have a little look at it. Now, his book's right there. It's highlighted. Right next to that highlighted book is Meet the Authors.
Oh, that's our podcast.
That's our podcast. That's where you'll be able to listen to this chat that we've had. You'll be able to go, I really want to listen to that, especially if you're driving. Then you'll be able to take that opportunity to
yeah, you can go follow our podcast there. Just click on it. It's free. Just go straight on in there. Click the podcast. I'm just sending it to Victor as well. So
okay, great. So this and then just out the podcast is Skype. Now they've got some awesome bags. What I'm going to do is there's the one that I'll quickly go through this one because the next one's on a lightning deal. But this is a day backpack. Nice little day backpack, very handy. And what happens is it actually folds away. Probably don't have. It folds away. This backpack, look, it's got zippers. It's got a zipper on the front. Nice big deep pocket in the front there. Oh, with actually the fold away instructions tucked inside. It's got an inside zip pocket for delicates. It's got a nice open pocket here. You got a water bottle pocket on either end, and you got a pocket in the back of your backpack for keeping stuff secret. So what happens is this guy here, this little pouch, you open him up, you turn him inside out, and this whole backpack folds up into this little pouch. So you got just this little pouch here with the whole backpack folded up inside it. So that's very cool when you're traveling to have everything taken care of and folded away nice and neatly. Just fold him in on the sides, roll him up from the bottom, and you tuck him in. I'm going a little bit quicker than I normally would for this. But then, yeah.
That's pretty cool, though.
So then you just, here we go, tuck, tuck, tuck. Isn't this cool? Isn't this cool? You're seeing it right here, folks, like a magician in real life. That's how easy it is. I've even got the tag still on him. And yesterday we were wearing this around. You saw how easy and neat.
Oh, it was really cool.
Yeah. Just give him a little squidgy. I'm going to leave the tag out for effect.
For effect.
For effect.
Cool.
Usually I take a little bit more time when I fold it up.
This is 17% off today, and then it has another 15% coupon on it. So 17% off plus another, what did I say, 15% coupon?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Great deal. So you got to click on it. So make sure you click on that, redeem that, and then add it to your cart to really see what's happening there. Like you might have a lot deeper discounts. So you might want to check that out.
That's the backpack that I was just showing you. It folds away all nice and neatly into this little bag.
That's crazy.
In this groovy little bag. That is so cool, huh? 444.
Totally. 444, Jenny. If you're still listening.
She was the one who put it in the chat.
She said it's 444. Yes, it is.
So that's that groovy little one. Now here's the next Skyper one. This is a little crossover shoulder bag. This is a great little travel backpack as well. And it's on a lightning deal. It's 32% off. There's a $2 coupon. And there's a 15% additional coupon. So there's a little, you're going to you can click redeem, or you can copy and paste that code if the redeem doesn't work. So it's 32% off, a $2 coupon plus an additional 15% coupon. Now, this guy, men and women, the crossbody backpack, chest and shoulder bag. You've got nice padding on the back here. You've got the two side pockets for your bottles of water. You got the little phone or glasses in the front pocket here. Little hang your glasses off this strap here. Very cool. And this piece here, you've got pocket, unclip, pocket, and then zip up. You've got your big pocket inside with little compartments as well. So it's all set
Valves.
for you to
How are ya?
carry everything that you need and keep it all exactly where you want it. Now, Amy likes to wear these guys this way.
On the front.
She likes to have it here on the front, which you can do that. You can do that. This is really great if you're like doing photography or something. You're like, okay, I need to get that little thing. Or
Yeah, like I like it in the front because I'm working in the front.
You still got, all right, just let me get this. Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah. So me, I prefer to wear it when I'm hiking as a shoulder sling bag like this. I like to have him just slipped across the top there and have my phone up in here if I need it. And so yeah, it just hangs on the back, nice and comfortable.
That's a nice bag.
Yeah, high quality exterior material. It's going to be protecting you. And Skyper's got a lot of good bags. You can get this in a whole lot of different colors as well.
This one's 32% off today.
Yeah.
And a $2 coupon.
And
a 15% applied at checkout. That's crazy.
Yeah, they got some really great deals on the Skyper bag right now. Really, really great deal. Skyper is a good outdoor bagging company. So that's those two. I'll slip the.
That's a great deal.
There's my backpack. That's my backpack. I'm going to slip the how to fold up the backpack instructions back in here with it.
Love it.
Keep it all together. Yeah. I'll slide that guy in there too. This is so great, this little guy. Just to have him packed up like this, thrown in your bag while you're traveling, like, oh, dang, I need an extra little, I'm going grocery shopping. I need something to carry it back with. Here, take my backpack. What? That's not a backpack? Yeah, it is. Pop him out. This is the great wet, dry sports bag, overnight travel bag by Skyper.
Just wait. Joanna goes, just wait. There's more.
Yeah, just wait. There's more.
We have a set of Ginzu knives. It's true, though. It's just true with this thing, though.
Yeah, sports travel bag. Now, I'll show you the wet compartment first. Front zipper all the way across here. Open him up. This is, see this? This is heavy-duty plastic. So your wet stuff is not going to wet anything else. Because that comes all the way up right to the metal of your zipper. And you got a little yellow tag for where it's wet. Now on the front here as well, you got these loops that you can roll up your yoga mat and slide on in there. On the rear end, you've got a pocket. On the other end,
hi, Sheila B. Hi, Ronald. Welcome, guys.
It zips all the way down flat. You can, look at this. Look how deep that is. That is where you can put your shoes. So your shoes can go in here. All your wet stuff can go in here. Great gym bag, great sports bag. And then everything else can fit in here. Nice big compartment for everyone else. And it's got 3 of these mesh pockets on the side for you to be able to do. And the benefit of this being this, here's your clear plastic wet bag, is a nicely overlocked and seam sealed on the sides here really well. This being clear plastic means when you open up your bag, you go, oh, that's where my swimming trunks are. I forgot. There, you can see them nice and easily. So this is a great sports bag.
Sheila B says for your stinkies.
For your stinky stinks.
Yeah, like your stinky socks, gym socks. Absolutely.
Those straps are adjustable. You got a shoulder strap. So very versatile duffel bag right there. Oh, I know what I didn't do. Just remembered. Here's this little guy. Look at him. It's made of all wood. It actually comes in this little bag, the Lavelle Zippy, and it has comes with a drill bit and 5 screws. No, 7 screws. What did I do with the drill bit?
I don't know.
I put the drill bit in my drill folder one after. So just a screwdriver to be able to put together. So it's got nice wooden wheels. So they don't see how they stop? So it doesn't just keep rolling. Do these couple of screws on the bottom here, a couple of screws here, and the couple of screws here. The holes are already pre-drilled. So all you do is poke the screw through and screw it in with the screwdriver and it stays nice and firm. And how this works is the little toddler child holds on here, and as it walks, it can just push along and move. And with this design, it doesn't turn, the wheels don't turn sideways, they have to adjust their body to make it turn. So it's safe in that aspect for a child learning to walk to be able to walk along behind this little guy. And they love it. And as they get older, they think, oh, I'm mowing the lawn. They imagine, I've got a shopping trolley. I'm pushing the pram. They'll pretend that this is different things as they get older after they've learned to walk. They like it. They keep it.
That's cute.
So it's the stand early walker. helping the child as it's learning to understand how that process works. So yeah.
Very cool.
That's the zippy.
The zippy.
Yep. Don't give me no lippy.
They call
This
it
is
the zippy. They call it the zippy.
You get one in Mississippi.
It's 20% off today.
20% off.
Zippy is 20% off today.
20% off for a zippy. You zippy your mouth. Now, here we have this guy. And I know
Oh,
you can't see it.
this is so cool. Are you going to carry that in here? You are.
Yeah.
This is, guys, this is so flipping classy looking.
And it goes together with this. The little Allen key.
That was it?
The little Allen key tightens it up. So it's tempered glass. So you saw me with this yesterday. It's a tempered glass, like coffee table. And we also have a dining table with it as well. So it is flippin' awesome. It is so sweet looking. So these two legs go together.
Modern.
These two legs go together. Then you attach it to the tempered glass. These metal pieces are already attached to the glass, and the glass is curved on the end and smoothed over. And tempered glass, if it breaks, it's not going to get all those little fine shards all over the place. It stays together. And so the chrome legs is sweet, and you've got the feet that you put in the bottom come up and down, so as you can adjust the height. You can adjust it so it's always stable. Yeah, for show. Yeah, they're absolutely beautiful. I must admit. Oops, I really flip-flopped my screen right now. There it is. Yeah, it really is a sweet design. Goes together super easy. The instructions are very clear. Instructions are very clear and precise. I really can't show you the effect. Oops, that's my computer.
I just don't want you dropping stuff and hurting.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't.
Yeah, you probably should not. And then whacking your wife in the head.
I hit my computer. Are you okay, computer?
Oh, yeah. The computer. That's what you're worried about.
Yeah, so it looks so stylish. It looks so absolutely stylish. It is. Amy's claimed it.
I have claimed it. It's in our bedroom now. I've claimed a little corner. I have a really cute little corner. It goes with a little white chair. It's got the little, it's got this plant on it.
It's got the faux awkward on it. Just sits there in the faux awkward.
Looks so.
And you know those white chairs that we were showing last week?
It's got that next to it. It looks super cool.
It looks really sweet.
I took photos. You guys will see photos soon.
It really does create an element of style and elegance.
How did he say orchid? Say orchid again. Will you say orchid again?
Orchid.
Their R's are a little.
Orchid. It's an orchid. What orchid? Why are you laughing?
The horror you trying to say.
Oh my gosh. Orchid. Well, you say it.
Orchid.
That's what I'm saying. Orchid. Orchid.
Orchid.
Orchid.
Orchid.
You guys are you're making stuff up. You're deliberately making stuff up. Fortunately, I do not have an issue about. I do not have a speech phobia that you guys are trying to give me. Thanks, Sheila B. An orchid. Orchid. An orchid.
I don't know. It's cute though.
Now that's when you've done something like you guys, and it's people go, "Oh, that's awkward." Yeah, that's awkward. Awkward. Anyway, so that's the small one. Here's the next one on the list is actually the taller one, the big one. Let me have a little squeezy show of this guy. Here it is. Here's the bigger guy. Doesn't he look cute? So whole thing goes the same. You can see how it looks the same. You got those 4 metal legs, except the metal legs go out wider, and this one's about 2 feet tall, 4 foot long. 2 foot wide, 4 foot long, and about 1.5 feet off the ground. A beautiful little dining. They go to great together as a set. You know, if you want to have a fancy, stylish, modeling-looking space. What I was also thinking is getting those little puck lights underneath and shine up through it.
Oh, that would be so classy.
Yeah, because that chrome actually reflects the lights as well.
Yeah,
so,
even if you had some smaller lights that you put into the chrome where it kind of shined up through the metal, like like underneath that metal there. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That would look very cool.
Or that the Golby LED stripping this.
Oh, very freaking cool.
Or for Christmas time, we might put our Christmas tree on top of this guy
and do the lights underneath it.
And do the lights underneath it.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. So look at us. So this is the larger guy right now that we're having a look at. They are beautiful. Tempered glass. They're an Amazon Choice product. Definitely worth having a look at. They go together really easy, and the instructions are very simple to follow. And like I said, it's just the Allen key. That's the only thing you need, just this little Allen key, and the whole thing goes together. Don't tighten it all down super tight first off, though, when you put the legs together, because you put the legs, one set of legs together, the other set of legs together, and then you attach it to the table. The tabletop is turned upside down on the floor. If you got a carpet floor, great. Otherwise, put a towel down. I kept it in the cardboard box with the foam that comes with it and turned it over. So attach your legs to the tabletop, and then once they're all tightened in, then tighten again the bolts of the legs, because you may have to adjust the legs slightly to get into. So that's it. So yeah, a really sweet table, both of them. The little table, the big table, super, super nice, great product indeed.
Love it.
Yeah. Now, talking about some nice, cool products. This is the Niceful. This is an alginate wound dressing. What's that?
Alginate wound dressing. This is quite interesting. It's like made with like a seaweed that turns into a gel.
Yeah.
When your wound seeps.
Yep, that's right. It's got a component in it that's derived from seaweed. And what happens is when you have an open wound, this forms a gel that's antibacterial and creates oxygenation in that wound. So it keeps it moist, so it doesn't all dry and crust up, and you have issues there. So great, and it's non-stick. It's just the padding. It's just this special padding, this highly beneficial padding for any wounds or cuts or anything for that. So you pop him on, it turns into a gel and helps your body heal. What's that? I said heal. What's that? I said heal. It's the real deal.
Oh, really? Sheila B says she has a different accent. She grew up in Florida with a twang, and Wisconsin with the Canadian accent, both.
Ooh. Well, that sounds like a real mixture. A Florida twang, Wisconsin Canadian. You're all over the place. My little niece, because my sister is Australian, she has strong Canadian and strong Australian flops in and out of it all. She sounds super cute.
She is super cute.
This is the Susie Paid microwavable heat pad. It's great for cramps, muscle aches, joints. It's a bean bag. It's filled with fillet seed, flaxseed, and clay beads. You can put it in the fridge or freezer for it to be cold. You can pop it in the microwave for it to heat up. It's got weight to it. It's nice and heavy. As soon as you pop them on, you can feel that weight. This side's super soft, like super minky soft, and this is all silky on this side. So it's soft either way. You can get it in different colors. Definitely, it gives moist with those clay beads and those seeds. It does heat and cold therapy, and natural therapy with the weight and the stuff that's inside it.
It feels really good. It's very relaxing, even just to put it on.
Yeah.
Like it's just very relaxing.
Yeah, just the weight and the energy you get from that combination is good.
Yeah.
And then we have this guy.
Comfy Tech.
The Comfy Tech. I always feel like it's a swimming cap.
It does look kind of like a swimming cap.
It does look like a swimmer's cap. You get a plastic bag so you can put it in the fridge, put it in the freezer. Put it in the freezer, it still stays flexible. It doesn't go super hard.
I had a headache all day.
It's meant for migraine headaches. And so now we're going to just get a little makeup on the inside of it. So next time I wear it, I will have makeup as well. Now, it's got this little angle here that's meant to go over your nose because Amy's got it sideways there, so she's missing the gap for the nose. There we go. Now she's got it on. So this is Amy with it on right here.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
I do not trust you.
Why would you not trust me?
Do not trust you. What are you doing?
Well, I'm just talking about.
You feel very close to me.
Yeah, because I'm pointing at. Ow! Don't touch that. I'm just pointing at it. So this is the best I've ever seen you today. Yeah. Where's those glasses?
It really does feel good, though.
So what it does is it creates that pressure, and this thick gel is cool and cold, and it's like a weighted hug blanket, cooling. Because when you have hyperactivity happening in the brain with like the extra stimulations of the neurons and everything going on, there's a lot more blood flow. So this cools that down, calms it down.
That worked.
Woo! It is really good. It does a lot of wonderful stuff there.
I love it. Awesome. Well, hello, Summer P. Welcome. How have you been?
Hello, hello, hello. Summer P. Is the P stand for perfectionist, princess, personification, sonification. Hello. We just had a random guest run by the studio door.
My most favorite guest in the planet. I wish we could introduce you to him because he's awesome.
He's busy saving the planet, though.
Yeah.
I'm not.
No, I'm not.
He's busy saving the planet, saving Zelda world.
He's saving the planet from Zelda.
I think I'm destroying it.
Oh, he's destroying. He says, if anything, I'm destroying it.
Well,
That's our little destroyer there.
here are some wrist ankle straps. The ankle straps, ankle support.
Oh, it's Summer Petty. Oh my God, long time no see. How are you, girlfriend?
Woohoo!
So good to see you.
So, how this works is, you pop him on this part goes on your foot, and you got a non-slip part here. So you slip your foot in, slip your foot in, and then these strap around, pull it up around the top, and So say this is my foot, this is my toes, this is my foot, this is my ankle, calf. Yeah. So, and it just wraps up nice and tight like that. Very easy to put on, and it's stretchy, so you can really give yourself some nice support around an ankle. Super quick and easy.
Summer says, I'm well. I hope you guys are doing good, guys. It's been a while. It sure has. Yeah, no, we're doing great. We're doing really good.
There's always something to be happy about.
Yeah. Yeah, we can always find something. We just interviewed an incredible author. It was really fun. Victor Dedaj. His book is at the front of the carousel down there. So this next item is really cool. It's from Soapy Sid, and these are reusable.
I love these.
These are so cool.
Oh, I love them.
I
In fact,
love
I'm going to show you a video.
Do you have a video?
I have a quick little video, but then we're going to talk some more as well. Have a look at this. These are reusable water balloons. Reusable. That's right. You get 16 in the bag. They're magnetic. With your bucket of water, you just drop them in. They fill up with water. Click back, and there you go. You've got this balloon that you can throw and use again and again and again and again, not leaving any debris or broken balloons anywhere. Lots of fun. These are reusable water balloons.
They are reusable.
That's right. You get 16 in the bag. They're magnetic. With your bucket of water, you just drop them in. They fill up with water. Click back, and there you go. You've got this. Whew, there's the mute button on him. He will talk all day if I don't do that. So, yeah, this is them. So this area around the outside here is silicon. The whole thing is silicon, but it's got little magnets in. So it naturally pulls together, and the first magnet connects. Boom, just like that. Let me stop the share. I'll show you again. So here it is. And because it's joined there, that actually makes them want to come in. And so then as soon as it gets to about here, I can feel that magnet pulling. And watch. And see, it's got air in it, and still the air doesn't come out with me squeezing it. So when you have the water in here, that's not a problem. Nice, great size for your hand, not a problem. But then when they hit, they pop open, and all that air comes out. So yeah, these are fantastic. There's 16 of them here, 16 in the bag. You can use them for like 1,000 times each. So that's 16,000 water balloons for you right there. That is a lot of water balloons.
Summer says we both look fabulous.
Thank you very much. And you're true. You're right. We do. Thank you very much.
Feeling good.
I'll take it.
Feeling good at 54.
Yeah, I thought I was 55. I had my birthday just the other day.
And he's like, I know, you're 54. He's like, I'm 55.
I'm 55.
I go, honey, you're giving yourself an extra year.
Yeah. I had a 54, 55, 45, blah. Anyway, so here's the Mentine brush. Look at this.
Oh,
Nice and firmer bristles on this side, softer bristles on this side. If you've got a hippopotamus and you need to do their teeth, this is the best brush.
It's also really good for their toes.
It is.
Teeth and toes.
Hippo
Teeth and toes from the Mentine shower brush.
38% off. Nice wooden handle, non-slip little grips here. And you have this little piece here, which peels off and can stick to the wall. So you got this nice little flower design with the metal hook, and the rope just hangs on him. And so he'll stick up.
Love it. This is the YRU car phone holder.
Ah. We got a couple of things here.
Ooh, and the Odolance. Nice.
This guy goes to be, you can use, it's got an ultra strong suction. And the suction works on your window or your dash. And they also have a clip for your vent. So you can have a clip that screws in onto your vent, or you can have the suction guide. Now, when this is up, this is down. So when you pull this down, like you stick him on, pull this down, this here suctions in. Let me just see how he's out, and then see how it's sucked in. You might have been able to see it. So that creates that extra suction. This guy here is almost 360 degrees for any angle you want. And then this guy here comes out, so you can extend it out, bring it back in. And then this guy rotates 360 degrees. And you got the little buttons on the side. They go out. Then this ratchets in. Here. So yeah, that's the whole RUI. It's got little cleaning cloths and little sticker stuff there for you. For you to take advantage of. Then the next guy is the Odolens. Look at Amy. These are Amy's favorite. Every time we do a show, I got to go find out where she's got them.
Yeah, he did. He was like, Odolens. He's like,
they're in my pocket.
Headphones. They're right here. Was using them this morning. They're really good headphones. What I like about them is that they are bone conductor, or they're saying air. They're calling it
air conduction.
They're calling it air conduction.
Yeah.
Why? What's the difference between air and bone? I don't understand.
You know. Okay. Well, this is air. This is a funny bone. Poof.
This is not the funny bone.
Anyway, so bone conduction is vibrating on this bone just behind you.
But that's what it's doing.
And air conduction is sending it in through an airwaves in through the ear.
It's doing both, though, I think.
Is it?
I think so.
Is it, Amy?
I don't know, because I really hear really well with these. So I don't know. I have ear
Either
issues.
way, they're the best headphones Amy's had.
They really
and
are.
she doesn't stop using them non-stop all of the
fabulous.
time.
Yeah.
She thinks they're all awesome.
I do, and they're 13% off today, so they're only $129. It's a great deal. There might be some extra deals on them. I don't know.
13% off, only 129. You can get them in different colors. Amy's upset she didn't get them in orange.
I'm really upset.
Send her an orange set so I can sleep at night.
That's right, Odolon. Send me the orange one. Why didn't you send me orange?
What's very cool, though, in the necessity that Amy needs to hear something in her environment, she can. Yet, the sound is crystal clear with these headphones, and the microphone when she's talking, when she's like, I'm driving in the car, the other ones would
They cut out. They were like,
it was a little it felt a little like hollow.
Jenny said that these were the clearest she's ever heard me, and you said the same thing.
Yeah. You sound crystal clear when I'm talking to you.
When I'm talking on the phone, which is important if you're in sales, guys. You want to be heard, and you don't want the other person struggling to hear you. So get a good set of headphones. That's why I use these. I use these when I'm on sales calls.
That she does.
It's important.
So, next guy, the iWalk. Ooh, Here's the iWalk. This is for USB-C. This little part pops off, and there's the charger part right there. So you've got your whole battery here, and the charger are connected to it, so there's no long cord dangling around. And when you stick it into your device, it stays stuck. It just stays in there. Then you pop him out when you're done. Very cool. Get a nice full day's charge. Small enough, you can just slip him in your pocket while you're walking around. Now, the other thing is with your iWalks, you can have this guy plugged in to be charged up and this plugged into the device you're charging. So overnight, you'll charge, say, your tablet and you'll charge the charger. So when you leave in the morning, everything's good to go. So that's the iWalk. We have, and that iWalk is got a little bit of a discount on him right now, 14% off. And if you want the one for your phone, just click on that link, then click on the iWalk store that's in blue underneath the gig description. And they've got some discounts happening with a couple of their other products as well. Here we have the Lamicol. Lamicol's so good. You've got so many great things, Lamicol, for your car. Not for your car, for your phone. We've got the Lamicol phone holder in our car. This actually gives you two. These are all the cleaning documents. And in here are the Clue tempered glass screen protector. So you get a nice glass protector on your phone. And this little guy's the guardrail. Here's the phone. It clips onto your phone. And then the spacing's perfect for you to sit your tempered glass in. So you stick him in and it goes exactly the right place because you got this little guide rail. That's ingenious. That way it's going into the right spot, which is definitely a benefit. That's 17% off. So make sure that you're grabbing the correct one for your phone. 14 Pro, 14 Pro Max, the Plus, the 13 Pro, the 14, 13, or 13 Pro. Oh, I wonder if that would fit my phone. I don't think so. Anyway, tangents. Next is the OBS Bot. This is a groovy little webcam. Great price for a 1080p. high def. He is tiny.
He's so cute.
Look at him. Look how tiny and cute and small he is. Now you can sit him vertically, you can sit him horizontally. Now he sits up on a tripod, the webcam holder, you know, that goes on your computer. Let me just open him up here. There's all the cords. It has a little lens cover, that you can pop open. Just pop him on. He just pushes on. See, then there he is. He's got a little lens cover, privacy cover that you can cover over if you want. You don't need to have it. It just pops off. Here is your, it's magnetic. Oop, good catch. So it's magnetic. So this sits on your computer or where you're going to have it. And you can go this way, or you can go, it goes this way, or you can go vertically. Either way. And the little button on the top here, push that button and it automatically changes between either personal follow mode or group mode, and you can switch it up as you desire. So it's got an app that you can connect to with Bluetooth and make adjustments to it. Make all those adjustments of like lighting and density and all these things to really personally customize it exactly the way you personally want the images. We actually have, that's the OBSPOT. The camera you're watching at us right now is the OBSPOT. We got the 4K. It's the 4K up there. This is the 1080p. So OBSPOT with their groovy little webcams for you. Talking about Lamico, here we go.
Lamico's got some good stuff.
This is, I love this guy. I take this guy whenever I fly. Whenever I fly. This is your phone holder or tablet holder. And look, bends up. It's nice and solid. It's got some nice, a little bit of weight to it. This piece here pops out, slides up. So you got all these adjustment areas for you to have your phone. What I do is on the plane, you know, when you fly, you need to have your table up. So my table's up, not a problem. This thing just slips into the little pocket. And so I'm sitting in the pocket watching my movies, Bluetoothing my headphones to it. I'm all good. They can all tell me about what I need to do when the plane crashes. I'm going to get through my cartoon before the flight's over.
That is for sure.
So yeah, this is a Lamico. Awesome. That's one of the, Jenny has that exact one as well. She loves it. She thinks it's fantastic, that little Lamico phone holder. And it's only, wow, I was going to say it's only $11. It's $8. And there's 5%, and you get 2 or more items with Lamico. So there's an additional 5% if you're looking to buy a couple of things. $8, that is so cheap for this little guy.
That is cheap.
This is one of the things you want to throw in your gifting closet.
I know, these are really good. It's so solid, you guys. This is such a solid one. And what I like about it is that it stands straight up and down. So you can really get any angle. I have a hard enough time focusing on one thing. Good. Joanna says, can you believe people actually expect me to quit watching the show and focus on them? I have a hard enough time focusing on one thing. And it comes in a bazillion colors. It does come in a bazillion colors. Yeah.
We got the atypical black.
Yeah.
The generic.
They could have
highly versatile.
They could have sent me the orange one. Just saying.
No. It's probably better they sent us black because then I got some ownership to it. Purple. Ooh.
Purple's nice.
Actually, I actually like the black. I know or white. I'd go black or white, even though I love all these other colors.
I like the purple.
I think
look at the lavender.
the thing is, but I like to watch a movie on the plane. So if that's colorful, it'll distract me.
It would distract you.
It'll distract me. It being black, I naturally just ignore it. So for me, the black ones actually is the better one. This is the door lock. It gives the installation hardware. You get all the installation hardware. Very easy to put it in. This little piece here, it slips between your door frame and your door. So now the door, this here piece of rubber or metal is pushing against the door, so the door can't open. Open it.
Joanna, you did not miss the dancing, Jamie. Jamie has not danced yet, being the key phrase. James, what animal you want him to do, Joanna?
Let's talk about the door lock. So you pull this out, turn him around. Now the door can open. You see, because there's nothing blocking that door. There's nothing blocking that space. And then when the door's shut, click, this guy spins around and clicks in.
Oh my.
Show you this way. Oh, I did a little bit of a break dance for Victor.
You did do a little break dance.
I did a little dance and a little rap.
You did break it down a little bit.
A little bit. That was phenomenal. That was a lot more than you did.
That was just a little breakdown. Wasn't a really big one.
I'm going to have a breakdown.
For sure.
Keep pushing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Rainbow scratch paper.
Oh, this stuff is cool.
It's you get a whole lot of them.
Ooh, have you ever done a skunk or a beaver?
No.
No, you did a skunk. You were like, you're going to be the receiver. Yeah. You're the receiver.
I was so ready to do it again.
You're like,
Lucky you guys don't have smell-o-vision. I could have done the skunk for you. Amy will get to experience the full skunk.
He does it every day.
You get to do
He
no,
does the skunk
no,
every
I do
day.
not.
He does. He
I do not.
does. It is true.
So look at this. There's little templates that you can draw from. Grandson did these. The paper is black, and behind it is this colorful rainbow pattern. So as you scratch it off, it reveals rainbow. See, and there's little wooden sticks that come with it that the children can use as a pencil to draw. Little wooden stick. I need a swimming pool to do the beaver.
No, you don't. Really? A whole swimming pool?
Yeah. Because I'll show you how you do the beaver.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what you guys started. I don't know what he's about to do. I have no idea. What are you doing?
That's
beaver. Not very visual.
And that's just it. In the wild, you don't see the beaver. They're hidden away in their nest. That was so lifelike.
Is that acceptable, or do you need to see him do the skunk? I think we need to see the skunk. Is what I think we need.
What do you mean? No!
Boo! Boo!
Wow. Tough crowd.
For real, though.
Tough crowd. Here is the certificate. All hand up, all stop signs. We've got a picture in it, but you put your document in here, your certification. And what's very cool is it's got a double mount. You've got your picture frame, you've got the black cardboard mount, gold cardboard mount, and then you've got your certificate in there. Nice to easily put them up. You get 2 in the pack. So that is the certificate diploma frame for a degree. And now it actually has. Well, I've taken the glass out because it was reflecting so much when we had them up with the pictures. So it actually has glass in it. It has a thin sheet of glass. So it looks and feels very, very swish. It's 20% off now, just $15.99 for 2 of them. And so that's from Up Simples. Now, also, we've got these frames from Up Simples. Now, these come into a pack of 5. It's 41% off, and there's an additional $3 coupon. So you get 5 picture frames for just $15. And you can get them in different colors: black, brown, gold, silver, pink, white, platinum, a whole lot. Now, these actually have a thin layer of Perspex. Perspex is a hard, dense plastic that looks identical to glass, but it's a lot lighter. So that is that's the option for the two picture frames, the diploma frame and the picture frame. Look very nice there. Now, when you get it home, it's going to have some writing across it. That's a thin layer of paper that's on that perspex to stop it from scratching up in any way. So yeah, there's the $3 coupon, 41% off. I think that's one of the best prices on the UpSimple's five pack of picture frames that I've seen.
Cool.
And we got the
New
Newy people. This is the Explorer Pro. This is the top of the range, ladies and gentlemen, of your pickleball career. Boom. This racket is a nice, good size paddle. Nice, good size racket. And it's got graphite on the outside and a honeycomb core, polyurethane, polypropylene honeycomb core. So it's nice and lightweight, super lightweight. Yet it's got a little bit of grit on it, so you can put a spin or a twist or a flow, and nice grippable, spongy grip there for you to be able to play with. And it's USA Pickleball Association approved. So even though you've got a racket that's a little bit bigger than everybody else, bragger, and you've got the nice and lightweight, it's all within the definitions for you to dominate the court legally, because it's all Pickleball Association approved. So
cool.
Really is that's the best of the racket. And we've had several pickleball racket sets out here. They're all pretty cool, but this one just feels nicer. It feels lighter, and it's a little bit bigger. I think it's the maximum dimensions that you can get. Oh, you're going to think of another animal. All right.
You don't want the skunk? The skunk, he had me laughing so hard because it was so ridiculous.
I don't even remember it.
And that was a drop. You guys heard it.
That was my phone.
Still a drop.
Here's the sprinkle. You get all your hose attachments. So, and those those attachments.
You okay?
My nose is itching. The ones where you just pull them up, push it on, pop them off, so it connects up. Hang on a second. I need to.
Yeah, it's got some sneezes coming. Woohoo! Here we go. All right, yeah. So this lawn sprinkler, this is like mainly in Las Vegas. We don't have lawns here, so this is just for kids to run through. But it's great for your lawn. It's really going to give a good cover. It's going to sprinkle all around. It's got that swirly. It's got the swirly guy. Pretty cool. Pretty fun. I remember running through those as a kid, and that was just so much fun. The next item here we've got is V-Top Mart. It's from V-Top Mart. I love this company. These guys are drawers, and they're see-through. This clear stuff to be able to see through and use is so awesome. I love this kind of stuff. I love this for storage.
They are.
Yeah. I've got my hair stuff in there.
There's 2 packs. Here's another one of them.
This is also V-Top Mart? Yeah.
Yeah. So you got the V-Top Mart that Amy just showed you. They're discounted. Now, check out the prices on those guys. 35% off, making it just $29 for the 4-pack. Yet the 2-pack is 47% off for a 2-pack, plus a 10% coupon. So it's going to be cheaper for you to get 2-packs than it is to get the 4-pack. So just be aware of that when you add it to the cart. Check out the other sizes and get a better price all in all.
Joanna has decided on an animal.
Oh, good for you. I wish you all the best with the pet store that you go to.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the animal that you get to do?
That I get to do.
Yeah, the animal that you get to dance. You ready?
The animal interpretation.
Lizard, seagull, rabbit, turtle, monkey, soiter, horse, bat, starfish, and duck.
That's not an animal. It's a flippin' zoo.
In that order. See if we can see.
What's a soider?
Yeah, what's a soider? I'm
It's supposed to be a spider.
Oh, spider.
I bet it's supposed to be.
That's
Nope,
spider.
nope. It says soider. You had your chance. That's not an animal. We don't do it.
Lizard, seagull, rabbit, turkey, monkey.
So.
Spider, horse, bat. Lizard. Seagull. People are going to come on live and go, what the hell? Oh, the bunny. Wabbit. Bunny wabbit. Little bunny wabbit. Oh, your little bunny wabbit. Turtle. We need a fan for his feathers. We do. Turtle's the next one. Monkey goes into a monkey. Wow, game of challenge. Monkey. Spider. Horse. Bat.
Starfish.
That's not right.
Starfish.
You got starfish and duck left. Starfish?
What's starfish? Oh boy. Oh my. Starfish is down here on the ground. Reminds you of the guy that was
You're missing the starfish back there.
Is that what that is? Is that what, do it again.
Starfish. It's a starfish. They stick to stuff.
Okay. It's everything.
We did all the duck.
There's actually a little video I watched yesterday that baby chicken was adopted by a duck.
Oh, that's cute.
With a bunch of ducklings. So now this rooster thinks it's a duck and it swims in the water with all the ducks.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
You didn't send that one to me? I'm surprised.
It was super. I was busy working.
Yeah.
I saw it. I went, oh, interesting.
Cute.
Yeah.
Cute. Onward. Okay, the next thing is this from the Geek Chef Air Fryer. This is a Geek Chef Air Fryer.
And it'll heat up just about as quick as I have right now.
Yeah, you probably need a break about that.
This is the awesome Geek Chef countertop air fryer oven, which is a 6-slice 24.5 quart air fryer toaster oven combo. Thanks for sending this to us to compare and share this great addition to our home. Now, it's lightweight. It's around 20 pounds. You can easily place it anywhere or store it away when not in use. It comes with a baking pan, the air fryer basket, an oven rack, and of course, oven rack. It comes with a convenient drip tray that catches fat and oils, making it super easy to clean. Plus, there's an instruction manual. It has a 24.5 quart capacity with 3 rack levels, allowing you versatility with your cooking. It offers 7 menu mode options with 5 preset cooking functions to warm, broil, toast, bake, and air fryer to meet your cooking needs. With 4 simple knobs, there's a 60-minute timer, a temperature control, there's the function selector over there, and then of course there's the toast darkness control. Plus, you can download the Geek Smart app to access hundreds of recipes. The oven's temperature ranges from warm to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, and the 1700 watt strong power quickly cooks, making it super efficient to cook food in the healthiest way by cutting down over 85% of the fats. The large glass viewing door in the window and this inner oven light make it easy to monitor your cooking progress, and it looks nice in any kitchen. That it does look nice in the kitchen. It's a very nice little added extra for you to be able to cook and clean and do some stuff. Here's a couple of things that Amy enjoys. This is her orange top. You throw this guy on over the top, nice and loose.
Yeah, he looks really cool. Like, yeah, I can even throw him over what I'm wearing here.
Yeah, you could.
And it would look real nice. Like, if we give a little pop of color here.
Yep.
Drop back in here. Good. Nice and flowy. Gives me like an extra layer of protection because Vegas is freezing.
Well, you've got that on. Why don't you go over and highlight him?
That would be a good idea.
Yeah.
And how much is he?
Oh, well, he's currently unavailable, so he's super cute.
Well,
and
you can't have it. No.
Add it to your wish list.
Throw it on your wish list.
And try this guy. You've been wearing this nearly every night.
This guy is really cool.
I literally just got this out of the dryer.
Yeah, Jamie's like, where is it? I said, oh, it's probably in the laundry. It's a top and with shorts, and the shorts have pockets in it. It's got pockets. And so they're so comfortable. This is so comfortable. It's like super loose, super hangs, just super comfortable to wear. So I love it. It's still wet from the smells really good. It's really clean. Just fresh laundry. I feel like that commercial.
Right.
Where you feel all empowered when you smell your laundry. It smells good. Oh, there's a 10% coupon on it too. Nice.
10% coupon on that guy?
Very vibrant.
Yeah. Nice and loose. And there's a whole collection of colors available on that guy.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. This is the Tribbett Storm. This guy plays for 30 hours. Charged up.
And he's got personality.
Purple. Let's turn him on.
He's got
little on button here.
Personality.
Boom, dunk.
Personality.
He's got these nice colors. And you see the two blue, they look like eyes. Look at that. They look like eyes there. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. So his cousin is Chat GPT. They're taking over the world. No. It's got Bluetooth connected up with Bluetooth, connected up the Trippet app, change all the EQ settings, play music, all those fancy things you could do, not a problem. 30 hours of playtime all charged up. It's also got bass boost. So you got the extra bass boost option. You got the colorful lights on the side, nice LED lights, light show. It's IPX7 waterproof. So you're fine out and about camping, at the beach, wherever you want to go with it, with this tremendous sound with 90 watts of booming bass, 30 hours playtime, and just log into the Tribbett app and charge him on. What's that? What's that little fella? He's talking to him.
Look at his little eyes. I like his little eyeballs light up. It's so cute.
And I believe here in the back here, you've got your output. So you've got a USB-C output here you could use as a charger if you needed to.
Cool.
So, yeah. Oh, I should turn him off.
You should. Goodbye.
Bunk off. So that's the groovy Trippett Stormbox Blast portable speaker. Here's a little speaker. There was a little speaker. Where did I put it? Oh, it's behind the bag. Now, this is from Dream Egg. They have a portable one, and this is the your night light one. So when it's all plugged in, you can turn him on there. This part here lights up, and you can get it to light up in different colors. And you've got your sounds, and you've got your music, it's a noise machine. So it's a sound machine for the baby or young child or for an adult. It's got, this is the white light, night light aspect there that you can change different colors with. It was voted Editor's Choice by USA Today as one of the best out there. Best sound machines of 2023. best value. And it's got 24 soothing sounds. There's 7 white noise sounds, 7 fan sounds, 10 natural sounds, creaks, thunderstorms, rivers, chirps, wood fire, all that. And you got the adjustable volumes, adjustable timer function. So yeah, very easy to just plug him in, create that nice, and it comes with a block as well that you can plug the USB cord into. Oops.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. The insects would not let you sleep. That would help. That wouldn't help you.
I love the sound of crickets.
Jamie, I don't mind crickets. I like frogs better though.
5% coupon as well. So make sure you click that coupon before you add it to the cart. Bum, 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 bum. That's what you got to do. Add it to the cart. Talking about baby things, this next guy is all in here.
He's bringing it out. He's got to go into the other room to get it. It's big. There's a weird one. The crickets is a weird one. Frogs are great. Oh, I love the frogs.
I like the frogs.
Koki frogs in Hawaii.
So this is it. You see how it's see-through right here. It's a nice big design. The base is padded, slightly padded, and waterproof. So if there's drinks or spills or anything that happen in here, not a problem. Now, it's also got doors. These doors are these big zipper doors right here. This whole thing here, this big arch is a door. It zips all the way down flat. And it all fits into this bag. It's held together with these metal pipes. These metal pipes, super lightweight, but metal aluminum pipe. You slip it through the little opening and you pop it into these corner pieces. So the whole thing creates one big solid cage that's totally, you see right here? It just slips through there. So the whole thing's held out nice and strong and firm. It's all padded. There's no catchy areas for the kids. And in the corner, like here where there's a corner, the padding goes over it and Velcros down. So it's all nicely sealed. And on the floor, these ones here go on the floor. You've got this like silicone suction cup. So you can pop it onto a vinyl floor or wooden floor and it's not going to slip or move. Great design. So you've got a playpen that the child can play in, and you can go about doing what you need to do without having to have two of your hands involved with keeping the child entertained. Child can be in here. Or if your child is a chihuahua, you put your chihuahua in here.
Yeah, I've seen people do that with their chihuahuas and little dogs with those little playpens.
Yeah, little playpens.
And again, it's 10% off today.
Talking to you, Michael.
Oh, the crickets are fine. You need to go back through the sound. There was a weird one that you found that you thought, oh, yours is a kitty cat. Do you keep your kitty cat in a baby pen? This next is from Mom Cozy. It's the pillow.
Back in the bedroom.
Yeah, it's the pillow from
We got
Mom
some
Cozy.
pizza.
And this one is 30% off. Mom Cozy is such a good company. I swear they really thought out what they were doing, how they were doing it. It's such a good product.
So this is a U pillow. It's for for someone to cuddle up with. This part here goes around your back. And you like cuddle up in here. This little part here goes just between your legs, allowing a little bit of expansion of your hip bones, so one leg's not crashing over, they're held up. And then like this, you got this padded area here for the pregnant mother for the stomach to rest up against. And then, oh, nice. It's super comfy to cuddle into. It's got a zipper here. This whole exterior zips off, and you've got another layer inside, which also zips open, and you can change the filling. So easy to wash. Just pop him off and put him in the wash.
That's awesome.
For that 9 months, while especially a first-time mum carrying a child, making the experience much more comfortable.
Joanna used to take her kitten to town in her purse.
What kind of cat was it?
That's very cute.
So this is, here it is. This is how it comes to you. This is Han Sleep. This is a mattress topper. And it's spongy. When we open this up,
Yeah, it blows up.
Blows completely out. So it's a non-slip mattress topper with a down alternative in it. So it creates like more comfort and support. No matter how good your mattress is, can increase it.
Our stream picture is looking awful right now. I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
there it's back. We were blurry, super blurry. Yeah, I don't know.
Or maybe all the internet stuff that's happening downstairs.
Yeah, could be. Probably, most likely.
Yeah, so if you're sleeping on your back or on your side, it's going to improve that experience for you. It's got a 3-dimensional hollow fiber in it. So the fiber itself is hollow, creates a holding, make it feel super soft but nice and conductive. And it's got the little elastic that just wrap down and pop around underneath your mattress, so it stays nice and snug. And it'll pop up to about between 2 and 3 inches deep, this mattress topper.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So yeah, certainly gives the top of your bed a nice comforting and secure top, making the bedtime experience so much more enjoyable. And then the top Amy's wearing is actually is the next thing on the list here.
And this is on sale right now. It's a great
19%
price.
off.
And they have a ton of colors, you guys. This top is so cute. It's got, I'll just show you real quick. It's got the shoulders show. So it's got kind of a drop neck. I've got this thing on. Let me take the thing off so you can see how this lays. Yeah. Excuse me. So I've got the mic off. So yeah, so it lays like that. And it just lays well. It's just like, it's really just like a nice material. And it's not that weird material that makes you stink. You know what I'm talking about? You know how some of those weird, you know, it's not that, but it still feels like that. It's soft like it. Yeah. You know,
it's got some nice stretch into it, but
yeah,
it's got stretch, but it's also got flow.
Yeah. So I love this top. They have a bunch of colors. This top today is only $21.98. So they got a great deal on it.
Yeah. So you got the green there.
Mm-hmm. They've got purple. They
actually got B red and A red.
Yeah.
They don't actually have the orange.
They don't have an orange. The black is cute. I was going to get the black. The purple's really cute. Look, go back to that. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that cute?
Vibrant purple.
It's a very vibrant purple.
I think that photo's been photoshopped.
You think?
Yeah. The skin tone.
Yeah. It's so weird. But they're cute.
I think they've pushed up the vibrancy on the colors. But I mean, let's look at the green.
Yeah, it's an olive green. It looks darker there. I think it looks better than the picture, actually. I think the real color looks better than the picture.
Yeah, I agree. It looks a little lighter. So yeah, a bunch of really nice colors for sure. Only $20, $21 there. And the stitching is really nice around the edge of the seams too. So it's not like you've gone and someone's gone and cut your shirt with a pair of scissors. It actually looks stylish and neat as well, for sure. Oh, Joanna wants you to do a rap about your blouse.
What?
Yeah. I'm reading between the lines here. Be blue. That's code for Amy should rap.
You're not wearing prom over anymore? Oh, I wear prom over every day. Oh, I wear tons of prom over, Joanna.
Yeah, constantly.
Yeah, constantly.
They're probably in the dryer right now because I just did a thing of laundry.
So most of the time, like Daisley, I love to wear jeans. So I like my jeans. I'm most comfortable in my jeans. Especially when we're out and about, I feel more protected in my jeans than I do prom over, because prom over is like a stretchy material. Mm-hmm. I sleep in prom over a lot. It's great. I love prom over. Gotta have pockets. It's got pockets.
It's got pockets, and she does not lie.
Cool.
Exposing those shoulders side by side. What are you doing waving at me? The rap is here for us to see. You should do it and do it now. I don't know why you're stopping the flow. In my brain, it had OW, but that's flow.
Flow. Awesome. Well, we had a really great author today. We will be
Awesome.
be back next week on Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we have another great author next week. I will tell you who our author is next week.
Next week.
It is Linda Gross.
Ooh.
So we will find out all about Linda.
So the book there is still right at the top. If you want it by Victor, you can become successful. He's Chicken Soup for the Soul. What was his name?
Linda Gross is author of Hitched in 90 Days or Less. Attract and keep the man of your dreams. So, Jamie, what should they remember?
It's a tough world out there. And it's a great world. So have the attitude of gratitude for everything you have, but also realize that every single person is going through a struggle. It may be a big struggle or it may be a small struggle, but we hold these little struggles inside and we don't show them. If there's something you can do that can help everybody on the planet, it's as simple as giving them a smile. So when you're out and about, share a smile with a stranger. And if you're adventurous, give them a little wink.
Tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life. So come on, just tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life.